Hi, welcome back. From here. Today we continue our playthrough in Wuthering Wave version 3.2 resolution to illuminate the shadow. Last time in Wuthering Wave, we searched for Professor Segue because we want to know more about what he encountered in the dark side. On the way though, when we arrive in the camp, we talk with different people, some people, and we learn more about Lucilla as a teacher, as a person, I guess. And she asked us, what do you think the principal should do? And I said, I don't know. So this thing is a hint for something that's gonna happen later in the story. We will see. Moving on to the other camp, we finally meet Professor Sevi. There he talked about, we asked about what he encountered in the dark side, and he didn't tell us. Eventually, we will learn about this later on, because he gave us the medal. Well, he gave us his belonging, the thing that Lucilla asked us to take, anything technically, but I guess the medal is more important of all the other thing on his possession, because he care a lot. So, and that's what we do. Apparently, we learned that the secret communication device is not only able to communicate with people, with Lucilla from far away, but also able to be used as kind of a remote memory, memory thing. So Lucilla able to use her forte remotely using this secret communication device, which is interesting. After that, we move to Lucilla's point of view. We're back to the dark side. I thought at first we're gonna teleport. Rover gonna be teleported into the dark side, but no, we're gonna see Lucilla. We actually doing Lucilla perspective. In there, I said, we're playing as Lucilla. Interesting. Is this where Lucilla was supposed to be then? The thing that I keep saying, that I believe, no, I'm thinking that Lucilla was supposed to be released alongside Sigrika. I don't know why they didn't do that, unless, again, when Lucilla banner come out, I will check if the story related to Lucilla or not, because usually the banner character will have some important in the main story. That's what we learned so far, at least since they release Septimon. Yes, the beginning of Septimon is the start when they do the character involvement in the main story, depending on the banner character. Because I believe Raguna was different. Anyway, in there we learn about what Professor Seppi saw, the whole rabbit thing, the whole manipulating mind, trying to do with memory. The hint is the memory type resonator. So what did Praxidus want with memory type resonator? We don't know yet, we will see. And apparently Lucilla was one of the main target. So this whole thing was made for Lucilla. They want Lucilla to enter the dark side from the beginning. So she used her forte inside and then meet with this rabbit, which is interesting. So Lucilla mentioned that it targeted memory type resonator, the rabbit, but then how did we meet the rabbit in the first place? Is it because our resonant, not resonant, frequency? Maybe the rabbit sensed Lucilla frequency around us when we enter for the first time, maybe. And the second time we also seen the rabbit again. That was when we with Sigrika. So is Sigrika a memory type resonator? I mean, her ability related to rune, reading rune or something. Is that count as memory type resonator? I don't know. Maybe I don't own Sigrika, so maybe if you check their character profile, you will see what type of resonator Sigrika is. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. This is the first time we finally meet Hyuki. Well, I call her for now Yuki Onna because it's still question mark. So apparently she was, I mean, not she was, Lucilla, I believe, asked her to investigate the dark side to check if there are any student or any people, any person left in the dark side. So what the connection between those two? We don't know yet, we will see. So who is Koyuki? Not to mention her attire remind me of, again, Japanese theme region, which is, as we know, of Ashinohara, where, you know, Chisa come from. Still though, they said the Ashinohara got destroyed, so maybe not all of Ashinohara, maybe the part that near Honami City or something, but we will see. Anyway, meanwhile, on the other side, Rover given a task by Lucilla to do something outside, which I don't know what the task is. Why? Because at the end of the video, when I try to click autoplay, it immediately skip the talk, whatever Lucilla told us, and then the scene end there. So moving forward, the only time I will use autoplay, I will put it when someone done talking. So I will sure that I will, you know, not skip the dialogue. I keep trying to showing that before, but every single time the dialogue doesn't skip. This is the one, the time, I mean, last video at the end was the time when I didn't prepare. I thought it was just, it's gonna play normally, but then it skipped instead, the one that I didn't expect. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Well, I don't know what we're gonna do. I believe I said I read something about Arabella College in the corner. So probably something to do with Arabella College. Anyway, let's go in. So what we're gonna do in Arabella College? I will read the description. Usually the game doesn't really change the description, so I don't think we're gonna learn anything from the description, but we shall see. By the way, the live stream is, let's see, in Friday, so today is technically Tuesday, so in 3 days there will be a live stream. I don't know if I'm gonna react immediately or I mean, not really. I will do all the event first and then I will react as usual, so I can talk about the event during the reaction live stream as usual. Anyway, let's read the description first. Yeah, it's the same description. Head to Rebel College. Why? I don't know, because I skipped the thing. Let's just go, oh, never mind, let's do the go. And then teleport to the closest area, probably the top of the Rebel College, which is the tactical hologram. Or the synchronous testing. What is this name? I don't know. What is this name? What the name of this thing? Anyway, let's just go. We enter the, okay, are we gonna go? I think we're gonna go to that area. I see, I remember. Before I got skipped the text, I believe we talk about a riddle that's not tempered by Fraxidus. So we're gonna go to Divinator then, I think. So here's the thing about Fraxidus. So far, we didn't see a single Fraxidus hint. We just assume everything is related to Fraxidus simply because Grand Architect told us that they're gonna do something during the New Solar celebration. So with that information, we just assume everything related to Fraxidus, but we will see. I mean, probably is, but I just haven't seen that. The only thing I see was Denia, but they didn't even mention Fraxidus by name. She just mentioned they, like, who are they? I mean, Fraxidus, I guess. What the connection between Fraxidus and Denia? We don't. Oh, never mind. We to the what, second floor. Okay. I thought we're gonna do something else. Where the stair over there? So I haven't entered this location after the thing end. Oh, this thing is... Wait a minute, where's the game? I remember the game somewhere. Are you saying we cannot enter the game area? I don't think this is the game area. It looks different. The one where we saw Linai before. What the? Is everything changed? Don't tell me the achievement that was locked behind the New Solar Celebration area instant. I don't think they're gonna do that because achievement shouldn't be limited, right? Because, you know, that weird if that's the case. So why are we here? Oh, data room. This is the first time I enter again. I said this before. The soundtrack is different. I think when we enter here during the New Solar Celebration, I believe it has... Oh, what's that like? It's a different soundtrack. Oh yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna check the archive with Iris. You also here? But I cannot interact with you. Okay, let's search information. Time loop? Someone say something about time loop, time travel. Okay, how we suddenly... Are we technically... Okay, this is... It doesn't mean that the text is show up on the screen. It's just doing, you know, our internet ability. Styling guide, cheater column, issue number of fashion is way of self-expression, a reflection of who we are and what we are. Variation in size, the play between symmetry and asymmetry, and the different in contour. They all quietly shape how we see ourselves and how the world sees us. Styling, at its heart, is the delicate and graceful experiment, a designer way of interpreting the world and us, and the ever-shifting scenery through their own lens. Why are we reading this? Warm sunlight spills across the campus, a gray of soldier knit top with a timeless plaid skirt, paired with a dark tone handbag in just the right side, a golden butterfly brooch clamped gentle on the chest, at the chest. Infusing a touch of grace into the muted gray, a hint of retro charm blend effortlessly with a modern academic mood, as the time itself has slow. Are you saying Lucilla is stylish? I mean, not stylish as in the one who doing the style, but she up to date with this thing? Maybe? What this has anything to do with the entrance? How we... This random thing we... Anyway, let's see. Next. Academic news. Breaking news. StarTouch a great mystery. The vanishing Miko. The vanishing Miko. Is Yuki Onna? I mean, Hiyuki? A Miko? But Miko doesn't wear something. I guess. I mean, it's look more like... I don't know. I mean, I guess, you know, it's not the actual Miko Shrine Maiden. But multiple students have reported seeing a girl in white Miko robe wandering around campus. Yet, when school authorities reviewed the surveillance footage, not a single trace of this mysterious figure has found. Some say that the spirit cannot be captured by camera, others dismiss it as an elaborate frame. And some even suspect that the witnesses themselves might have staged the entire event, perhaps in an attempt to add a new chapter to the Academy's 7th grade. Oh yes, there was supposed to be 7. I forgot what. I haven't checked what else this 7th grade mystery about. I don't think this is random. How is checking this thing? Is this related to the? Is this whole thing related to? Oh, this is the one we're supposed to check. The other two thing related to Hiyuki by any chance? What styling guide and I mean obviously the Miko one, but the other one I wanted the styling one. Alternative riddle for the translation. Guess this. How this book here? Does that mean anyone can just check this just to see what kind of riddle they're gonna show up in the celebration or something? But are you saying Lucille the one who put it here? Just in preparation for us? Maybe? Storybook, huh? We just enter immediately? Able to do that? Without solving the riddle using rune? I guess the only time we do the rune thing when we with Sigrika. When we first enter Dark Side, we don't even need to do anything related to rune. Which means the one with rune is the one being tampered with. Specifically for Sigrika, I guess, because again, non-Royan cannot read the rune. So if the riddle related to rune, then how did the other people gonna solve that? Unless, again, the riddle, because of tamper with by Praxidus, we assume, the other student will have different kind of riddle related to who they are. Again, are these related to memory? We don't know. Again, I'm repeating myself, but is Sigrika a memory type personator? Maybe. Because I don't think I am. Even though we encounter a rabbit for the first time when we enter Dark Side without Sigrika. Well, Sigrika was there, but I don't know. Hey, this loading screen, I mean this image. This is the one we encountered before when we try to catching up. Wait, how do you know? Oh, that's you. Okay. How do you do that? How do you... See, this is the thing. They don't really differentiate the difference between someone forte and this echo thing, because this is look like this is exactly the same as the Lucilla forte thing, but I don't think I'm using my forte. But how did Lucilla thing show up here? I said before that the whole thing with Segue has nothing to do with Lucilla forte. I think, yeah, I think this whole thing has nothing to do with Lucilla forte, because if that's the case, then how are we able to... Anyway, I don't know. That's just game logic. Ignore that. Interesting. I thought that is not because of Sigrika. I guess it's not Sigrika. I don't know. I was assumed this is Praxidus member, but they call this Tasset Discord, so I don't know. Again, maybe it's not related to Sigrika, but related to the rabbit thing. What did they say? I don't understand Japanese. But why? The rabbit, I think. I wonder. Is this cold? I feel a bit of cold here. Yuki? Yuki cutscene?
これは
Yuki? That's Yuki. Enter the deep of the... Okay. Why we teleporting? Sure. They have different segment, I guess. Sometime earlier. No, it's not Yuki. That's Lucilla. It's not quiet from behind, but I guess it's just fading thing.
趣味まで知られているなんて人の心を覗けば実に簡単でしょうが。
Where Yuki? And what are you, Arabito?
ルシラーの悲しき運命。監督ルシラー、主演ルシラ
ー。ようこそ自分自身の映画に。
So why they have the shadow Segue here? I mean, I guess they don't. It's easier to reuse the same NPC, I guess. What the hell?
私の名前を盗んだ上にそんなタイトルをつけるとは。
I'm gonna click auto. Let's check. RB. Is that done? Okay, let's click auto. But where is Hiyuki then? I thought she went with you.
フラクトシデスには劇作家がいると聞いていたけれど、それでそのセンスはどういうことかしら。
Wait, are you saying? I don't think Cristoforo. That Cristoforo voice. What?
彼女は大きくなり、物心がつくと自分に記憶を読み取る能力があることに気づいた。まだ物事の区別もつかない少女は、知らず知らずのうちに自分のものではない、あまりにも多くの記憶を取り込んでしまった。その結果、やがて自分自身を見失ってしまう。
No, it's not. Wait, is it Cristoforo voice? I feel if it sound different. For a second, it sound like him. In the beginning, this one.
これはある若い女性の人生
Yeah,
を
this
描
one.
いた物語。まだ物事の区別もつかない少女は
Maybe it is. Anyway.
セビー教授の声を勝手に使い、他人の人生を
He, this Sevi voice. It's not Cristoforo.
モノクロの線画で描くだなんて。いつからこんなものを映画と呼ぶようになったのかしら。次は私がラハイロイに来た時の話でも語るつもり？
So yes, how did you end up in Lahai-Roi? I want to know. Huh?
おかしなことに、少女は記憶の能力を頼りに表現の下にある研究員に入り、着々とトップの座に上り詰めた。未来へ進むはずの子羊たちが、まさか過去を記録することしかできない羊をトップにしたとは。彼女は群れに何をもたらすことができるのだろうか。過ぎ去った人類の黄金時代の残りがに浸り囚われるか、それとも何も知らないまま羊の群れを見えない深い穴へ導き落とすか。表現の進む羊の群れ、彼らは凍てつく夜の野原で焚き火を起こし、寒い暗闇を追い払おうとしていた。しまいには身につけていた衣服や手にしていた書物、 自分の身さえ巻きにする羊が現れる。しかし寒さと夜は果てしない。羊たちが存在した証さえ全て飲み込まれ、表現には静寂だけが残った。
So what it's supposed to mean? I don't know. So how did she... I still didn't answer my question, I think. Don't use poetry to explain things I don't understand English.
スタートーチ学園の結末までご丁寧に考えてくれたのね。
Okay, yeah, it's not real, so yeah.
本当に上映されるならおそらく10倍速で見るわ。タイトルだけじゃなくて内容にもセンスを感じないもの。これにて上映を終了します。ですが内部評価の結果、映画の脚本は登場人物の行動すべてが無意味で、主人公は無知で哀れな存在だと結論付けられました。脚本は書き直されることになりました。後日試写を行うため、出演者はステージ前で待機してください。あら、イースターエッグまで用意してくれたのかしら。つまり私の人生を作り直す気？わかったわ。せっかくチケットをもらった以上、最後まで付き合いましょうか。ルシラーの悲しき運命リメイク版シーン1アクション。
Are we supposed to click or are we waiting for the image to change? That's Sundermere Institute. This is the thing that we saw before. Not really unique to... Anyway, I guess we should click.
少女は過去を繰り返し体験し、大人になると再びスタート地学園へ。こうして再び選択の時が来ました。
I don't even know what they say is true or not, because again, I don't know what the story. I don't know the real history, not the made-up one. But let's see what we inside this occasion. Again, the purpose of this story is just Lucilla characterization, which supposed to be released alongside Lucilla Banner. Again, what's happened with Lucilla Banner? I don't know. We'll see in the future. Oh, this is how... Yes, is this... Yeah, the thing. Is this real or a made up? Something that I don't understand is because of what happened in the first film that we saw, it's fake. So I don't know if this is real or made up by Fraxidus, but let's just listen. So she was a teacher before, yes, obviously. I guess, yep, the whole president stuff is different than how is it in my country. So I don't know, it is how Japan pick their principle, I guess. Maybe. Not by Japan, Chinese maybe, probably the better option. Okay, what is this? New Federation Special Investigation Panel? I have a question about this. First, if this is real, by the way. Who the previous president? What happened to them? And why did Lucilla... Okay, actress. This one is fake. This part is fake. I am the actress, right? So how did the syllab chosen by other? I mean, what criteria and who the other candidate?
よかったですルシラ先
Oh,
輩
so that was it.
じゃなくてルシラ学園長って呼ぶべき
Okay.
ですかね
You're the only one who say something. Okay. Sure. And what's
皆様の信頼
Okay.
に感謝しますですが私は学園長の
Yeah, this is
職を
not
引き受け
Lucilla,
るつもり
Lucilla
はあり
actress.
ません
By the way, the thing in the middle, is that supposed to be Solaris? So, if Solaris has ring then? The thing that I assume because the lamp in auditorium and some other location has ring surrounding a giant bulb, so I assume it was Solaris. It has two moon. So I don't know if this is actually Solaris. Then let's confirm how the planet look like.
他の方々と比べて私はあまりにも平凡だと思いませんか学問で何かを成し遂げたわけでもなく組織をまとめる経験もない自分がひどく劣っているように感じる時さえあるくらいです未熟な者が先頭に立っては集団に大きな危機を招きかねませんですから私の決断をご理解ください皆様の後ろについていくだけで私は精一杯です
皆さん着席してください
先輩さっきのって本当ですか考え直した方がいいんじゃないですか
Without her head. So Lucilla became president a long time ago, right? Remember when we saw? So I don't know 20 years ago, but at least 10 years ago, she's still a president because we saw the video where Amiat disappeared, and we saw Lucilla checking her pod.
理解してるようだなさっさと次の選挙日を決めるといい
What I want to know is how long ago Lucilla became a president, and I thought the president change every certain years. I guess it's permanent until they step down. I don't know how the thing works. So again, I need to know what happened to the previous president first in order to do that, because at least 10 years for a school principal, that's a long time. Unless, I mean, I say that the system in Lahai-Roi is different than the one in my country, I guess. Classroom, okay.
見てルシラ教授が来たわルシラ教授前回は59ページまでやりましたよでは教科書の60ページ右下の写真を見てくださいこれは古い文明の時代に撮られた写真です天空海の異変が起きる前宇宙に通ずる道は閉ざされていませんでした人類が宇宙に送り出した探査機がこの写真を撮影したのですこれこそ私たちがいる惑星の本当の姿ですただの淡い青色の点にし
Wait
か
a minute.
見えないかもしれませんが
I wanna see that. How Solaris look like? Blue? But it's confirmed not Earth. But Earth is the only one that, you know. I don't know. Until I see the image, I don't believe anything for now.
こんなことを知ってどうするんですか
え
教授俺が言いたいのはこの写真もそうだしそもそも撮影って行為に意味がないんじゃないかってことですよだってこの点の上にいる私たちはちっぽけで取るに足らない存在ってことですよね黄金の時代も古い文明の天文学も孤独しか感じられません俺たちを包み込む闇が孤独を深めてるんですよまるで今の学園のように
Well.
探求に意味はあるんですか
Unlike real life, Another planet also has civilization. I mean, where the planet where rover come from, I don't know where that is. So it's okay, student. You're not alone in this universe. So the Fermi paradox is not paradox in this story, at least for now.
私にもそれは
We are not alone.
こんなに
I mean,
占えてるルシラー教授初めてじゃ
At
ない
this
か
point, this is I think this is before Sentinel arrive. The story, I mean, not this story, the thing before Ataraxy cover the planet, before the stuff, which is interesting because if that's the case, isn't that happened more than 1,000 years ago?
なあ
So
こんなに
anyway.
答えてるルシラー教授初めてじゃないか
君の申請は却下する。
See, again, this we learn more about Lucilla in this Segue, even though her banner is not here yet, which is anomaly compared to the other previous character. I still want to know why they do this. And again, I keep repeating this. Until Lucilla banner, I think the story in Lucilla banner will be different, or maybe I don't know.
君の申請は却下する。何を言ってるんだ。実験は今が山場だというのに急に抜けたいだと。すぐに代わりが見つかるわけないだろう。
Okay, what experiment?
私は怖いのです。装置を再び手に取ることが予想とは違う結果を目の当たりにすることが。
Where the real Rusilla, by the way, is she looking us somewhere behind the scene?
実験が危険だと言いたいのか。なら理論班に移って研究を続ける方法もあるだろう。これまでの努力を君は無駄にするつもりか。
Okay, we didn't learn anything about what did she do, what progress, what explore, what. Okay, that's a wall. It's supposed to be end slam.
さっきの教授まるで別人のように頭を抱えて部屋に駆け込んでいったな
Okay, so this is again the thing we saw here. Is this what actually happened or just a fake story? So I don't know. The thing we learned here, I don't know if this is real or not, because I believe again this is not what happened, right? This is something different. If that is Lucilla, actress,
彼女が中に閉じ込
who
め
is
て
that?
どれくらい経った。
わかりませんただ部屋の中から物が割れる音と泣き声が聞こえてきますよ
ルシラー教授、まさかあの症状がまた出たんじゃ。記憶の混乱が原因のあれが。
So I don't know if this is real or not. Again, because of what happened in the first one, it is all made up story. Until Lucilla confirm it, I don't know.
やはり研究グループを抜けるつもりか。本当にいいんだな、ルシラ。
ええ。
What? Okay.
これが最後の授業です。今学期でこの授業は閉校になります。皆さんからの支援には感謝しています。ですが私は限界を迎えてしまったよう
Wait,
です。
I just realized I can walk now.
それでも信じています。
Wow.
皆さんならきっと私よりも遠くへ行けるでしょう。
Okay. I don't know if this is real or not. Oh, we entered the room. Wait, this was supposed to be the election room. Okay. This is the chamber we see from the outside. Now we are in. Oh, never mind. Cutscene?
彼女は黙り込んでいる。なぜなら心の中でとっくに自らの平凡な才能を受け入れていたからだ。もうずっと強がってきた若い女性の心は間もなく折れる。彼女の物語は終わりを迎えるだろう。
What's going on? I don't understand. What's going on? Is this Lucilla backstory or is this fake? Again, I don't know if this is real or not.
誰かの記憶が私の意識に入り込んでいるのね。どれくらい眠っていたのかしら。会議は終わっている時間ね。私はどうなってしまったの？すべてを忘れてしまいたいわ。この忌々しい共鳴能力なんてもう削除。そうね、能力に関する記憶そのものを消せたら元に戻るのかもしれない。
How you do that? I don't think Forte is a memory. It's something that you because you are a resonator. I don't know. Let's see what this actress gonna do.
もううんざりよ。
And where is the real Lucilla anyway?
彼女は学園長の座を断り、探求の道を諦め、共鳴能力さえ捨てた。
過去の自分を葬り去ることを選んだ。それはまるで水底に沈んだ抜け殻のようだった。息は絶え、影すら失い。
違う選択をすれば新しい人生を手にすることができますよね。今これを見ているあなたもそう思いません？どうせ最後には何もかも消える。だったら静かに待っていればいいんですよ。終わりの時まで楽しみを味わい尽くして美しい思い出に身を任せたらどうですか？
少なくとも一瞬の喜びは手の届かない真理に比べればよほど確かなものだろう。
もう少し近づいて私の手を握ってくれさえすればいいの。お互いの人生を交換しましょう。もう苦しみもがく必要はない。喜びも美しさもすぐそこにあるわ。物語もラストシーンね。さあ選択はあなた次第よ。
これが最後の演技かしら。
Hey, the real
よく
one
喋
here.
るわね。狙いがあからさまよ。セビューを惑わせた時と同じ手口。人の弱みにつけ込みプレッシャーをかけようとしているのでしょ。当ててあげるわ。裏学園を使って何を企んでいるのか。シグリカを狙っているのはミスリードね。あれは学園の介入を引き出すためでしかない。裏学園に入った記憶に関する共鳴者たちを狙い事件のように見せかける。それに私が気づくことを見込んだ誘導。
Okay. So they had nothing to do with Ruin. But then, what about Denia? Maybe Denia also used by Nivora to do the thing. I mean, the point of Sigrika just so she can face her own choice, I guess. It's not really a diversion in a sense, but maybe for Fraxidus. I don't know. Again, this is what I said before. If we have people that able to read object memory and tell everything without lying, why we never use this anywhere in the story before? I mean, a lot of time I feel like this memory type resonator will be useful in a lot of sense. Imagine if they work as investigator, detective, or any official that duty was to gather intel. It will be interesting. But I don't think I never seen one like this before. I don't know why. Maybe it's rare. But then again, there's so many. Here's the thing. Lahai-Roi is a school for resonator. We don't know if the other academy also made for resonator or only Lahai-Roi, the only Star Touch with all students, including of course the teacher, a resonator. If that's the case, then this is the perfect target to remove resonator memory type or something. We'll see. And it related to, again, the grand scheme. I can guess what the grand scheme is. It's to do something with Aleph 1. That's the grand thing that gonna do in Lahai-Roi.
いずれにせよ手の込んだ滑稽な芝居だったわ。ただ残念ながら人違いよ。大げさに過去だの未来だの語っていたけれど、私の辞書には今しか載っていないもの。
My question is, the thing we saw, is that real or not? I don't know. I mean, not real or not, but is that what actually happened in the past? Because I don't think so. Especially the whole thing with principal thing. When I don't think I learned anything else. Maybe. Here's the thing. I need confirmation from Lucilla herself before thinking if the whole thing is canon or not.
映画を通した遠回しな伝え方が卑怯に思えるわ。私も含めスタートーチ学園の人は皆探求の中で迷い苦しみもがいているのは事実。それを否定するつもりはない。けれど文明の重みは常に誰かが支えなければならない。もとより私たちは七へ向かう羊の群れなのだから。
Light.
たとえ焚き火が消えようとも、私たち羊の群れは大地を蹴って命が尽きる時まで進む道を選ぶ。
Rabbito. So, is this rabbit another? I don't think it's Cristoforo. Maybe Cristoforo helping recreating this illusion. But the rabbit itself probably another overseer that we never seen before, maybe. The whole thing that Grandmaster said, the spy, whoever that is. But it said a student. I don't know.
記憶に残ることも褒めたたえられることもいらない。我々は何も残さずこの地で長い眠りにつくでしょう。
Wait, what is that? I mean, that's a Discord, yes. Is this where Hyuki or maybe us, I guess, we're gonna show up soon?
そんなこと一体何の意味があるの？意味？私たち自身が巻きになる様子を見届けているあなた、そして背後にいる連中が証明してくれたじゃない。ついでに言っておきましょう。私が学園長の器かどうか。 それはあなたたちの薄っぺらい言葉や打作で決まるものではないわ。むしろフラクトシデスが必死になって私を否定しようとするほど正しさを証明しているとは思わないかしら。さて、不安になるのは果たしてどちらでしょうね。
That's what I think you one thing that I think you think. I mean, this is part of the plan. I don't know. Fraxidus is not that stupid, but we will see.
助けがあるのはこちらも一緒よ。今度こそ逃がさないわ。
Check Meto. You didn't say that in Japanese. Okay, is this us? Or Hiyuki? Where is Hiyuki, by the way? She was with her last time I saw. It's us. So, what happened with Hiyuki? Hiyuki! Finally! Again, are these Fraxidus or does it Discord? Yes, Hiyuki.
来たのね。
Of course, I thought you were together before. Guess you planned
行
this.
くがよい。ここはわらわが切り伏せよ。
今は問題の解決が優先ね。先に行く
I
わ。
remember this cutscene in the live stream. Hohoin Zabimaru. So who are you? Who are you?
漂白者君、警戒しなさい。あのウサギは裏学園にあるものならどんな姿にも変身できるわ。この部屋には通路が一つしかない。きっとまだ隠れているはずよ。
Why we have green
私について
screen?
きてちょうだい。
Why we have green screen? So who is Hiyuki? Is they disappear? Is it actually Yuki Onna? Is it follow Lucilla? Can I catch the rabbit? What action I'm gonna do if I... Oh, it disappeared, I see. What if I make them disappear, all of them? Be gone, be gone, be gone, be gone, be gone. Oof, illusion. Shall be gone. Be gone, be gone, be gone. This look like a real one. Never mind. Oh, every single actor is a rabbit, I just realized. This is the same area we saw before. The whole film set is a green screen. I mean, I guess makes sense. But we are inside. I mean, we're still inside the dark side. I don't see anywhere to go.
この部屋からもウサギの気配を感じない。手分けして探しましょう。
Where? I don't see any other door.
ここは私が調べるわ。あなたにももう
Oh.
一度さっきの部屋を頼めるかしら。
You will be here and I will be in the middle and I will see you do something from the other side. I think that's what. So I will be there. And then are we gonna see Lucilla doing something? Probably if she found the rabbit. Let's see. Let's go to the other room and see what's the something gonna happen from this perspective. Hello, Lucilla. Wait, what? That's not Lucilla, that's the actor. Wait. What happened to the real Lucilla? Okay, Lucilla, I see the rabbit.
この部屋からもここは私が
The rabbit is here. Okay. Why you didn't tell Lucilla? I mean, we don't see what Lucilla see, so the player did, but Rover don't. So I see as Rover assume the one and the other one is Lucilla. I mean, we're gonna talk, we're gonna chat using this interaction, but I'm just trying to figure out the thing. So the thing we see the other side is not Lucilla, it's the rabbit. Rabbito.
言ったでしょ。今度こそ逃がさないわ。
Okay, what happened there? For a second, I don't understand what happened. Somehow the rabbit got captured. Sure. According to Keikaku. Should we what? Oh yes, this is what we're gonna do in the first place. This is what our original purpose, using the memory thing to see who and what is this rabbit. Why are you smiling? Is this part of the plan? Lucilla, don't use your sporte. I have a bad feeling about this. Look at how smug. What? What? Okay, it's talk. This is Overseer, the new Overseer. Why you keep looking at Lucilla's leg? I know her set mark on her leg, but why the leg? POV. Anyway.
ダ作ではあったけれど、おかげで仕事が多少は楽しくなったわ。どうやら私がウサギを捕まえることさえお見通しだったようね。
お前こそとっくに気づいていたんだろう。互いに望むものを手に入れたのだから、よしとしようじゃないか。
Who is that shadow over there?
ラハイロイで何を企んでいるの？
From my experience about Fraxidus, they're gonna do something with Trenodian, which is Aleph 1. Probably related to Aleph, to Starter Gate. Maybe they want to open the Starter Gate and then, the rest is history.
よく知っているはずだ。愛に答えを教えては学生の成長機会を逃してしまう。
Why this sound like someone we know? Don't tell me it's Denia. It doesn't sound like Denia, but we will see.
だが、これだけは言っておこう。今回のゲームはお前たちの。
No. This is not Denia. Who are you? Are you a student?
勝ち？あなたのゲームに乗ったつもりはないわ。もちろん私の教え子も。そうでしょ、漂白者くん。
Is this the hint? What am I supposed to do? Told me I don't get the hint. Okay, sure. I don't know what the hint is, but...
独りよがりか。そう言われると悲しいものだ。
That's her. Where is she?
この裏学園にステージを用意したというのに。
What? Which one? Which? Okay, the film, the movie.
ならばお詫びに別のゲームを用意しよう。必ず今回より面白いものを約束する。
Over there to the side, behind the.
なぜなら次のゲームではラハイロイの運命をかけることになるからだ。果たしてブーンという轟音とともに終わりを迎えるのか、それともスタートーチの火は燃え続けるのか。
Is this Nivora voice? I don't remember Nivora's sound like this. If it is, then Rover should know, but I don't think Rover say anything about that.
近いうちに会う日を楽しみにしている。
This look like Nivora somehow. Shadow. But Rover didn't recognize the voice. I mean, the architect. I don't think it's Nivora. Hopefully it's not something else. Because Rover didn't say anything.
ゲーム。
Rover, you know what they're gonna do in Lahai-Roi. Based on the experience in the other region, it was very obvious. It's something to do with a Trenodian. Tell her. Rover.
大丈夫よ。少なくとも今回の異変の原因は解決した。
Yeah, by the way, who's the Shrine Maiden Day? Yuki Onna?
聞きたいことがたくさんあるでしょう。ここを出てから話すわ。
How do we go out? Amayat book? Amayat music? What's that? For a second something pop up there, I don't really read it. Something not found. Is that a glitch? Is this supposed to be the thing that I will check the recording? It sounds like Nivora though. But Rover didn't recognize the voice. And then we see Denia, yes. So?
あなた言いましたよね。裏学園
Yes, it is Nivora then.
傷つけない。
How did Rover didn't recognize Nivora voice? I don't understand. And see, I was right. Denia, when I said, oh, who they said they don't hurt people, and then of course Nivora will be the one because their friend, including Sigrika, I guess. This Denia doesn't know about Nivora identity. We'll see.
お前の望み通り
See,
にしただろう。
she has started Discord.
シグリカを助けたいという願いを汲み取り、裏学園を少し調整して。
She has started Discord. She will be playable somehow. And I was right. I was right. The whole thing with Sigrika, it was Denia. Denia wants Sigrika to confront Sigrika's problem. Her own problem, Sigrika problem. So is Denia the spy that Nivora said?
今回は誰も傷ついていない。素晴らしいハッピーエンドではないか。お前の友達も先生もそして漂白者も。
Why me specifically?
まあいずれにせよ実験を手伝ってくれたことには感謝しよう。
Ooh, what experiment? Did Denia know about Fractidus? We'll see.
実験ですか。
The dark side?
虚無の反対側についての実験だ。記憶に関する共鳴者
Oh,
は
I see.
果たしてそれの力に
So
ど
that's
れほど
their
抗える
goal.
のか。
But why? What is this? How is this related to Aleph one or Strider Gate? It's something to do with Ameat. Ameat is not a memory type resonator. I don't even know what she is.
それにこ
この一見つまらない学園の切り札の情報まで手に入った。刀を振るう巫女か。
Yeah, who is that? I mean, what is that?
行こう。かわいいフロイラインよ。まだ仕事はたくさん残っている。
Wait, is Dania know about Fraxidus? I don't know.
ならウサギさんはあれはあなたのペットですよね。
価値がなくなったあれのことか。当然すでに捨てた。私に捨てられないようお前も励むといい。私にとって役立つ存在になるために。
Okay, I believe Dania knew about, but then I feel like she blackmail or something. I don't know. We're gonna learn more in next patch. Since Dania technically the first character in the banner, which means the story will be about Dania. That's my guess. Biar wood. Guess I still feel question. I don't know if Dania knew about Fraxidus or not. And how did Dania end up in there? Is it because the whole thing? And how long was Grand Architect pretending to be Nifora? Is Nifora still alive, the real one? Because again, Tacet Mark. Usually people with Tacet Mark mean playable.
悪かったわね。丸一日付き合わせてしまって。
Miko?
最初に話した時からあなたはフラクトシテスの罠だと知っていた。その上で自分自身をおとりにするつもりだったんだろう。
これも学園長の仕事よ。それに結果は悪くなかったでしょ。
What is the angle? What the angle?
安心して。裏学園は入ってきた者にその人が目を背けている過去や本心を見せる。
I wanna learn your actual fast.
私は自分の過去
Well, I guess we're gonna learn more during her own banner in the future.
私の身に起きた話かしら。
You will learn it in 4. Well, not 4. 3.4.
学園長は
Or 3.
スタート
Yeah,
落ちガイド
3.4.
信頼関係を築くまでという授業を始めるって言ってただろう。
Is that? I don't remember that. Maybe I remember word stranger and confident before
最初
the
の
beginning
授
of
業
the
の内
story.
容にぴったりだと思うが。
まさか自分で自分の首を絞めることになるとは。おとなしく話すしかないわね。20歳を迎える前に私は能力で読み取った記憶が混ざった結果、どれが自分自身のものなのか区別できなくなったわ。
Okay, how long ago was this 20? They'll keep looking at her leg, but so far, from the perspective of the positioning, the camera positioning, I didn't see the Tacet mark. Now I forgot. The Tacet mark was supposed to be on her right leg and on the right side, I think. And the angle just somehow didn't allow the camera to see the Tacet mark for some reason.
読み取る記憶が増えるにつれて、多くの始まりと終わりを目の当たりにした。それで私は自分がどれほど小さい存在なのか理解してしまったの。
I know what the point of that, but still.
その記憶を利用して私の過去の悩みを再現した。それは要するに フラクトシデスがスタートーチ学園の代表である私に問いかけているということ。
So which part of the story is true, which part is wrong? Fake.
答えのない未来を前にして何もかもが消えてしまう運命の中、非力で何も知らない私たちの行動にまだ意味はあるのかと。
Okay. Again, the angle didn't show the
この
cassette
学
mark
園の一員として
for some reason.
脅迫者君はどう思うかしら。
Am I actually a student? I don't feel like I'm a student so far. I did doing what I always do in the other region as well. I don't do any work, I don't do any exam, I don't even take any class. Except for when we first meet in that classroom. So, I don't know, am I a student?
実にあなたらしいわ。
Okay, I guess.
あの
I don't
頃
even
の
know.
私はただ空っぽな心のままコレクティブに入った。でもあなたたちと同じように私もいい先生に巡り合うことができた。
Don't tell me the teacher is me.
その先生はごく普通の人だった。
Whew, never mind.
表現で観測を続ける一人のロイ人に過ぎなかった。
Okay,
私たちはそれぞれの分野
observation
で観測を続け
In
て
the
いた。
first line. Let me guess, something happened to him?
けれど彼は自分のことを観測のための道具とは考えなかった。困っている相手には何度も手を差し伸べ、架け橋を築こうとしていたの。
Okay.
ちょうど今、私たちが星空に線を引いているように、危険が潜む表現の下では、誰もが誰かにとってささやかな星明かりになるわ。
Yes.
かつての私はあまりにも高い場所から物事を見ていたからでしょうね。普通の人の立場で向き合うべき感情を見ていなかった。読み取った記憶をもう一度たどってみて気づいたことがあるの。それらは一つの言葉にまとめることができるわ。人は皆一生をかけて答えを探している。
Can you check my memory, by the way, Lucilla? Do my past is actually erased by myself, or it's somewhere in my head or something, locked away?
そしてその答えこそ私たちが未来へ向かう旅に意味を与えてくれる。たとえ旅の果てに何も残らなかったとしても。
Okay.
いいえ、まだ道の途中よ。その点、私もあなたたちと同じ一人の学生に過ぎないわ。だから安心してちょうだい。それを見つけるまでは、フラクトシデスに私の心は乱されない。そういえば、あの巫女の存在が気になるでしょう。
Not just the Miko lady. I want to talk about something at the end after this scene.
ただまだ話す時ではないわ。これは学園長としての判断でもあり、安全のための配慮でもある。まあいずれにせよ、そのうち会うことになるでしょうけど。
Well, that one day is next patch. So what Hyuki's connection with the academy? I guess she has nothing to do with Ashinohara then for now.
それと、裏学園で発生した出来事について報告書を書かないと。後処理は大人に任せなさい。気づいたらこんな時間ね。脅迫者君、
I never
ま
went
た
to
授業がありま
class.
しょう。
Where is the class? I wish we have event that we, doing something in the class at least. Because so far I don't feel like I'm a student. Just another passerby saving the region.
このゲームは本当に終わったのかしら。
No! Here's the thing. Remember that we saw Lucille as a mentioning. Grand Architect told us there is a spy, a student spy. We still have not yet found the spy. I mean, I know the spy is this character. I mean, Lucilla didn't mention anything about the spy. Rover didn't mention anything about the spy. As if they just forgot that the spy is something that Grand Architect was talking about in the first place. Maybe there will be a next patch. I mean, well, obviously the thing will continue during Denia banner, but again, at least mention something about the spy, because that's the thing, that the reason we investigate the dark side in the first place. The spy. What happened with the spy? The flaming red storm tomorrow. We still have the story just end, but we have something there. Wait until the next day. Lucilla, what about the spy?
どうしたの？まだ何か話でもあるのかしら？
Oh yes, I want to know about your past.
本当に？でも、スタート落ちガイド、信頼関係を築くまでは一方的な授業じゃなくて、先生
It's
と
the
学生
thing
の
that we
会
made
話
up
でしょ。
together. Nothing to do with this. Just told me.
まずは、あなたがラハイロイに来る前の物語が知りたいわ。
I think you know about this story. It's on the news, I believe. Let's tell you from the beginning.
各地の人々がそれぞれの方法で自分の居場所を守っているのね。フラクトシデスが言う無意味な。
If this is canon, the thing we talk about with Lucilla here, she should realize what the Fraxido's goal is here, because the thing that they did exactly the same in the other two regions.
あのペンタルは誠実で心優しい少女ね。こんな時代に互いに心を打ち明けられる人がいるのはとても幸せなことだわ。
Pen pal? Who is our pen pal? Do I have pen pal? Did I forget someone? I don't think it's Jinxie. Maybe it is. By the way, Fraxido's goal: protect Alep 1, protect Stratergate. And I hope you understand. I hope we told them Fraxido's goal. I mean, I think that's the goal. Hopefully it's not that, then I will be mind blown if that's not the case. But we will see.
きっとその日は来るでしょう。人のつながりは想像よりもずっと
Who is my pen pal?
さて、あなたが知りたいことについて、まずはロイ人の先生について話しましょうか。
Yeah, is he dead?
あれは表現のフィールドワーク中、私はボイドストームに会い、みんなとはぐれてしまったの。記憶が混乱していたせいで、死に対する感覚も非常に曖昧だったわ。そんな時、表現で観測をしていたロイ人の老人が私を救い出し、観測基地に連れ帰ってくれたの。
This is when you are a student, I think.
私の能力を知った彼は、自分が忘れてしまった記憶を思い出す手助けをしてほしいと頼んできたわ。小さな部屋の中、私は彼の記憶に眠っていた一人でエクソスウォームの習性を観測し、ロイ一族の舞踊を踊り、行き交う研究員と喜びを分かち合う。観測者でありながら、彼は寂しくはなかった。私は彼を真似して、かつて読み取った記憶をたどってみたわ。当てられるかしら。あの時私が何を感じていたのか。
Grateful?
いいえ、死の恐怖を。生まれて初めて、私は死の恐怖を実感した。
By the way,
あの
I
ような
just
状況
realized
だからこそ、これ以上ないほどリアルな
Triketra
反応を感じてい
symbol
た。
on the bench.
それに気づいた瞬間、私は理解したわ。自分は記憶の中の悪夢から抜け出し始めているのだと。
Uh-huh. One more, I wanna check the other option.
どうしたの？まだ何か話？本当に？まずはあなたがラハイロイに来る。
Nesta.
私は教科書の内容しかリナシータに関する情報を持っていないの。そういえば音階と共に生活する
So what the difference
リナシ
between
ータ人は
Echo
ロイ人と少し似ているわね。
and Exo Swarm.
機会があれば私もリナシータに行ってみたいわ。銀融詩人の演奏をその土地で聞くためにも。
What about the Fraxidos doing there? You're supposed to understand about Leviathan.
さて、あなたが知りたいあれは表現のフィールド
Oh,
ワーク。そ
the
んな
same
時
thing.
私の小さな一人で観測者
I want to know if the thing we saw in the dark side her actual fuzz or fabricated fuzz. Both of them. I mean, I don't know. There's still more. After the dark side incident come to an end, Lucilla meet with Oh, he just describe what we're gonna do. Yuki, yes, the name Yuki Onna. At the auditorium, Lucilla suspects that the Fractus might be plotting something far more dangerous behind the scene. So, let's just do that. One more extra scene with Lucilla and Yuki Onna. Next day, tomorrow. Misclick. What, you still here? Okay, I think I know what to do. Is it the actual... I think... Okay, I will make one more video tomorrow. I think this is a real day. Let's wrong click. Let's do one more time. Wrong click. Let's 2 days later. Just to be sure. I believe it's only one scene, so yes. Head to auditorium. Lucilla's gone. Maybe I need to just move away from Lucilla. Auditorium. Swords. Where's Waze? Ah, I forgot about invisible wall. Let's use elevator. Unless the teleporter, which is technically faster using teleport. I mean, not the elevator. Let's jump down from here. If only I can use my wing, it will be faster to travel. It's more than a half an hour. I hopefully nothing happened with the video recording. Every time she show up, there will be snow. Yuki Onna.
もう誰もいないわ。私の前ではそう緊張しなくてもいいのよ、ひゆき。
So?
先に言っておくけれど、刀の修理代は今月の給料から差し引いておくから。
Okay, interesting. What do you mean? By check who are a mercenary?
どの刀を指しておる？
あなたが裏学園で使っていたものよ。これで4本目だわ。今度からは少しは気をつけて。
Okay, it's normal sword. It's not her own weapon.
心得た。して、わらわの刀はどこに？
Where her own weapon?
そろそろ検査が終わるはず。
Oh.
安心しなさい。
So what's... I want to know the story. Who are you? What's the sword? Maintenance? What's going on?
試してみる？こう見えても学生たち
Don't tell me it's the candy. It's the candy again.
遠慮しておこ
お腹が空いていない時こそキャンディーを美味し
Speaking
く
of
感じる
candy,
ものよ。
if you look
あげるわ。
Hyuki model, she remind me of Luke in a sense that the hair is flowing even though we are inside a room. I mean, look at Lucilla. Lucilla hair is not as flowy as Hyuki. Well, Hyuki not flowing again. That one scene is flowing. Now it's normal. I don't know. Never mind. It's salty, sour,
どうか
or
しら。
something. How? Why do you so love a candy?
ふむ
Sour.
この舌を刺す酸味はわらわの好みではない。
Warawa. That's old style Japanese
あら、
voice.
何も反応しないなんて。
Do you wanna see the
おかしいわ
reaction?
ね。シグリカたちはこれを食べたら。
Well, it's random. So maybe something happened inside.
何を言っておる。
いいえ、つまらないと思っただけよ。
Who are you, Hyuki?
あやつに見られたようだ。そなたの三段に狂いは生じぬか。
He saw me. Was this supposed to not happen? What? Was this not Why am I saying?
ええ。フラクトシデスが仕掛けた罠は、私だけではなく、あなたを
How do you know?
目的もあったのでしょう。
I mean, the only reason they know because they show up. I mean, at least Nifora. I mean, Red Acetek. So, I mean, sure. Who are you anyway? Are you supposed to be some important character
彼
from
らは
the
あな
past?
たの存在に気づいている。
Existent? What are you? Hyuki?
悪かったわ。
Yuki? Are you actually Yuki Onna? From the legend? Japanese legend? Confine? Hide? What's going on? What power that she has?
互いに分かっておったはず。
Both know this day?
明らかになる定めで
Well,
あることは。
I'm pulling for her anyway, I think. Anyway, ignore what I'm... I don't have any eyes. I mean, not eyes.
しばらく学園で暮らしてもいいんじゃないかし
Glacio
ら。
DPS, so...
もし何かあれば、あなたもす
Moving
ぐに駆
back?
けつけられるでしょ。
Where were you before? We are in the academy. What?
わざわざ手間をかけてフラクトシデスは裏学園に細工したようだけれど、そこまで大きな脅
Who
威はない
are you from Ashinohara again?
ただ、名式の力が絡んでいた場合は最悪ね。フラクトシデスの計画は
Yes,
すでに次の
because
段階
it
に入
is
っているかもし
Aleph
れない
1.
わ。
If Yuki will be the first Glacio something, the new effect, hopefully she will work with Chisa.
わらわに命じておくことはある。
At the angle.
今はその時じゃない。
Okay, what is she
知っ
anyway?
ての通り、下にいる
Existent.
名式に対してコレクティブも様々な手を打っているわ。
Oh, you have. Okay, thank you. Continue. Don't like academy. You only have one barrier. Hopefully,
万が一
academy
それらに
well
破られ
protected.
名式に飲み込まれたとしても、まだ奥の手が残されている。
No, you're gonna blow up the Lahai-Roi using
そう、
Helios.
それはどんな願いも叶えてくれる
Wow.
巫女。
Big reveal.
つまり、
A wish granting Miko? What is it supposed to mean? Who are you? Are you Sentinel level power people? Is that her forte or what do you mean? Wish Miko. Is that supposed to be something that I understand? Why black screen? Alive, the dangers within. Is that all? Yep, is that it? Okay, so that's all. The next will be live stream reaction after I complete all the event. We only done one event, by the way, the whole thing with Tetori, the whole Tetris thing. I haven't done another one, so yeah. If you can check what I'm currently playing from my YouTube banner, probably something else at this point. By the time this video upload, I mean. Yeah. Until next time, see you in the live stream reaction. Bye.